Hi everyone. I'll be the host for today. Later I'll be explaining to you who am I and why am I here today. So I know that this is a Woman for Woman conference, but don't get the shock because I'm here just to explain to you what is this Woman and Woman conference. Inside the conference, you will be meeting all the mentors that is women inside because you will be a full woman, all women supporting women. Because this project is actually designed by High Fly Asia. So I'm the founder of High Fly Asia. So therefore, I'm in charge of kind of promoting what is all this about. Other than that, when you go into this conference, which is the 2 months online campaign, you will see all your support are all women, because we want to make it as comfortable as possible for you all so that you will feel that it's very conducive environment. You won't feel anything that, oh, suddenly there's a man there, or things like that. Okay? Come, let's do it. Okay, now, welcome everybody. This is the Woman and Woman Conference exclusive preview. Just to share with you the reason why I do this exclusive preview so that you get to understand a little bit better about what is this Woman and Woman Conference all about, okay? Now, this is designed by High Fly Asia. My name is Steve Wee, so I'm a founder of High Fly Asia. So one fine day, I was like talking to Datin from the A Cut Above fame, which later I'm going to introduce to you. I say that, is there anything that we can do to support more people during this crisis? Because I have a lot of my clients and some of the people that come and learn from me, they tell me that they are retrenched and they find that they are very lost, and they decided, you know, is there anything, Steve, you can help me on that now? So before I go into that, let me share you what is High Fly Asia all about. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so that's a little bit sharing about High Fly Asia. Now, it's a global networking platform. You must be wondering, hey, what is it got to do with the Women for Women Conference? Here itself is because of this crisis. Now, under High Fly Asia, together with Datin, we decided, hey, maybe it's time to give back in our own way. What are the things that we can support? That's the reason why we create this Women for Women Conference. Later, just a little bit while more, I'm going to share you why Women for Women. But at least you understand this is a charity project that is being designed by High Fly Asia to support more women in Malaysia. Now, next I want to introduce is Datin from A Cut Above fame. Now, she is a hair entrepreneur. I think some of you who have known her. She is a hair entrepreneur and she has been the #1 hairstylist in Malaysia for the past 42 years. And of course, a lot of people also see her as a role model. And one day when we were sitting down during the NCO, we were chit-chatting and they would say that, hey, you know, maybe it's time that maybe we can join together and design something out so that we can support more people, more women in the society. I say that is a great idea. I say let's design something called Women for Women, and then we start talking about what should be the mechanism and things like that. Later part, I'm going to share with you what's the mechanism. Now, before that, let me introduce, give a little bit of video sharing about who is Datin Winilu, okay?
今晚，所以所有发型师朋友们的日子，今晚是第13届的亚洲发型师节。
Hi everyone, you are right now with me at the backstage of a Cut Above preparation for the 13th Asia Hairdressers Festival right here in Shanghai. You're gonna watch something that's gonna blow your mind away. When created by our creative stylist, the creative team of Fabian, Dixon, and the rest of the crew and all the models came all the way from Malaysia.
我是 Willie， Malaysia 过来的。
So we really hope our movements can touch your hearts by contributing to this noble cause. We'd like to thank all of them for the support. Have Prano, Gina, and many more people who are going to be part of this amazing show. So stay tuned and be part of this fantastic event.
大家晚上好。It is really so wonderful and touching to see so many familiar faces tonight as I look forward to catch up with many of you. I'm really excited to see the tremendous growth in the HA family. A dream that Eric and me too and I envisioned that anything was possible.
Now that is Dati Winnie Lu. Now, you understand, like Dati Winnie Lu always, she is not only my business partner, she is also my mentor and also my godma. She always taught me about giving back to society in our own ways, and therefore we come out with this project because during this crisis, even though that we managed to go through it, but we feel that a lot of people might need a little bit of help here and there. So we kind of design it in such a way that what kind of help probably a lot of women needs. Later part I'm going to explain to you. But before that, because this platform is all women for women, right? I cannot be there to support Datin. I will have two mentors, which is Yvonne Heng and Penny Chung. You probably will not know them, but have a short video to explain why do they get involved in this project, okay? Hi, this is Tiwi here from High Pleasure. Today we have two very special guests. It's Penny and Yvonne, my best friend. Why are we here together? Because we are dressed in pastel color and definitely with high tea here. We are discussing about our next week big launch. What big launch is that? It's a Woman and Woman Conference hybrid launch. Now, I think most of you want to find out is why Yvonne and Penny decided to be my partner in crime in this conference. Maybe you ask Yvonne first. Why do you agree to be my partner in crime?
When the time you say that you're going to have the woman empowerment, this is the first thought that I have. I really want to help the woman and say yes, then I'll just come on board with you and let's do it together.
Remember just now we had the conversation and you were talking about how we wish that there is always somebody to guide us as empowering a woman when we were young.
Yes.
And you probably want, you know that you needed that and you wanted to be that somebody's mentor and in that way,
Yes,
right?
sometimes we have to find a right mentor,
Yeah.
and then also we can be the mentor for others as
Isn't
well.
it? Because sometimes you be mentor is always two sides, right?
Yes.
You help people and people help you along the
Yes.
way. Correct. How about you, Penny?
Well, I work with a lot of women,
Uh-huh.
and I've seen their lives change.
Right.
So when you told me that there's this opportunity, I'm like, oh my god, I need to accept that.
No, I'm so blessed to have both of you agreeing to help me on this one because we really need your help. One reason is very simple because I need these two partners in crime because I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be in this platform. But Dati Milu will be heading this platform. Everyone know her that she is a leader in terms of entrepreneur and so women empowerment. Now she will be backed up by these two awesome ladies here, and we'll share with you more information in our next Wednesday hybrid launching. Now you can join us in this hybrid launch by joining us at our High Flyer Asia Facebook page or a Cut Above Facebook page on next Wednesday 12:30, and we will see you there. Bye. Of course, that one is a little bit of our hybrid launch. So when we launched it last week, we have some media to pick it up and also more people to know what there's all this women conference about. So that's why today we do this webinar is to share with you more in details about this conference. Now, you not only have Dati Minu, you have Penny, you have Yvonne, you also have Wong Chui Ling. Wong Chui Ling is quite famous in the society for being the very famous radio and TV personality. And we also understand that she also do a lot of things to give back, especially in terms terms of advising the ladies out there. So she is part of the mentor also. Her expertise is on soft skill coach, and definitely she also is expertise on this something called 28 days. She will be sharing with you a lot more got to do with if you want to go into her environment, especially for the 28 days where it's cater for young mothers and also for newly pregnant ladies and also for mother in the home. So this is also something that you like to be involved. So she will be guiding you on this. Yeah. The theme for this conference is called Women Everywhere Are Reinventing Everything. But in fact, it's not only women, everyone is reinventing everything. But why do we specifically say this, women everywhere are reinventing everything? Because like for me, I'm guilty of it. I'm a man, but I feel that in the society, it's a very man's world. Why is that so? It's because we do understand that the current economy in Malaysia, especially after the COVID-19 crisis, now the government already announced there will be over million people are going to be retrenched. That is a very big chunk of group because the after effect of the MCO is not being felt yet because it's gradually being held. Now, my question is when I discuss with Datin is based on these 2 million people, there will be a mixture of men and women. Now, is it easier for men, okay? Is it easier for men to get a job or to find a new job, or is it easier for women to find a new job? But generally, I think it's harder for women to find a new job because we do understand that preference of the society. They always have this thing is like, you know, generally women will get pregnant, women got responsibility because women generally are more loving and they take care of their family, they take care of kids and all these things. So all these things are preventing them from equally being hired. So that's the reason why we decide to do this Women for Women conference is because it's to support this group of people. It doesn't matter whether you're working class, you're entrepreneur, you're anything. There's no harm to build more network. There's no harm to build, to know more about what is happening in the society, okay? Now, not only that, I'm going to share with you this simple video about talking about gender equality. I think all of you know already, but just share with you a little bit because I think this video is quite interesting.
And now a look at the state of working women around the world. The average working woman makes less money than the average working man with the same qualifications. Women have far fewer jobs in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. At home, women do 3 times as much household and care work than men. Not all working mothers receive paid maternity leave, and women are much less likely to have a secure pension than their male counterparts. And that's the way it is for working women today, March 8th, 2020.
So how many of you agree with this video that no country has actually have achieved this gender equality? Now, let's see the next video. Women that the voices are not being heard. How much do you think that women's voices are being heard in the society? This video will explain to you generally how is the status of women's voices in the marketplace. How many of you agree with this video? How many of you agree with this video that generally women's voice are not being heard? Even your voice, sometimes when you talk in the environment, in the society, right? Your voice not being heard just because you are a woman. Now, that's the reason why we designed this Women for Women conference. Now, in order to explain to you a little bit better about what is this all about, so we crafted this video out so that you can better understand the fundamental about why this conference is there in the first place. So when you understand it, then you know that whether you want to be participate in this project or not. Okay, so this video I'm going to show you. Let's go. Okay, so this video is good. How many of you agree with me that sometimes when crisis happen, it's also an opportunity for us to start learning more things? But when we want to learn more things, we want to learn in a safe environment. It's time for us to go and rebrand, re-understand, re-know ourselves. So here itself, what you are going to learn is very simple. Here, I got 3 things that you're going to learn. Number 1, don't you think that when we want to learn wisdom. We want to learn from the aspect, learn people that have done it before. So if you could, at this point of time, no matter what industry you are, most of the time you only know the wisdom from your own industry. What about if you guys say you go into a platform, you get to learn a life skills and wisdom from other experts in other industry that maybe open up you with an opportunity for you to go into that industry. Specifically, you got someone in that industry who do well to mentor you. How many of you think that sometimes we don't know about that industry is because we don't know the wisdom? But as long as someone show us and let us know what are the things that we need to learn in order to be in that industry, automatically we know that we have acquired another wisdom, that another opportunity that we can do just in case that this opportunity of ours is being cancelled away. How about that? Sometimes even though that you are not retrenched, but you want to find some side income from other industry that you want to do in order to earn a little bit more so that your family can go through this crisis a little bit better. Don't you think that part is also very important? Even if not for that, don't you think that we get ourselves to be acquired certain wisdom, other people wisdom from other industry is also for our own goodness, because at least we get ourselves to upgrade ourselves a little bit to go and understand what is there outside from our own industry. Next is, don't you think that sometimes in the environment, we need pillar of strength. We need the right network. We need the network that can support us so that in any cases of us facing any problem, any issue, we got someone to talk to, the like-minded to talk to, the positive people to talk to, the people that is already been there, they are there to mentor you, they are there to support, we are there to support them, they are there to support us, supporting each other. This pillar of strength, this amazing group of network. How many of you think that this kind of network is very important, especially at this crisis, at this time, because it will help you to better handle the crisis. Now, the next one I want to go is this. How many of you feel that doesn't matter where we stages are we also find that it's an opportunity to help other people, for other people to help us. Sometimes it's all about altruism, the words means, right? Helping others so that you also get help from others. Means all of us are helping each other in this platform, in this society. Now, we must understand that sometimes we always think that there's nothing we can help others. But what we don't know may be someone's very important resources. All we need to do is come into one place and share resources, share support, share help, do within our means to support others, because there is always a saying, well, the more you give, the more you get. And that is why this society, if we want to do it well, we need to design this society based on love. Love is help, right? So how many of you feel that it's very important to have this part of altruism in you so that you know that if we want to get help from others, we also must learn how to help other people. You must understand the reason why I do this preview is we only want to have the people that belongs to the same kind of people, the people that are on the same page with us, the people who are willing to help others and being helped, because we want positive people in this platform. The reason why we need to do filtering process is because we don't want to be any Tom, Dick, and Harry have a chance to just come in. We want this platform is being designed in such a way that it's all going to be positive people, people that are willing to share, people willing to network, people willing to help others. Do you think that it's very important that we do a filtering process so that we know that at least when you go into this environment where we gather all these people, we know that they are right kind of people that to support us. If you can have an ability to go to a platform that has this 1, 2, and 3, which has the people that are willing to share wisdom, people are willing to network with each other without judging anybody, people willing to help others without judging anybody. How many of you want to be in this platform to have this 1, 2, and 3? Now, who is our target audience? Our target audience is 1,000 Malaysian ladies. Now, these Malaysian ladies can be from all walks of life. Anybody from as long as you're Malaysian, you get a chance to be a part in this platform. Now, because we have 28 million people in Malaysia, which makes up easily about 10 over millions of ladies out there. So for us to cater in, because why we choose only 1,000 Malaysian ladies is very simple. Frankly speaking, now in this 2 months campaign, you cannot network with so many people more than 1,000. Even 1,000 is a little bit too much already. Okay, then here itself, when we do the filtering of 1,000 Malaysian ladies, we are not judging based on age, we are not judging based on race, we are not judging based on whether your education quality, whether you're nothing. All we want is you are positive, you are willing to be supported and you support other people, you are willing to be sharing, you are willing to only share the good things, only say the good thing and only positivity, because you know in the society, especially during this crisis moment, too many negativity around already. So here itself, we need to make sure that we filter the people, that the 1,000 people come in, they are of a positive, they know that all they need to do, they want to rebrand themselves, they want to do better, they want the support group, they want to learn the wisdom, and they want to network with each other. Okay, so here itself, I already share you target audience. Next, we want to go into what is the elements of this conference. Now, the timeline is this. Starting from next week until 2 months' time, this is the online hybrid program. When you sign up, we will put you into this platform. In this platform, you get to learn from all the experts. You get to network with all the participants, including the mentor. You get to learn all the tips on how to rebrand yourself. Okay, so this is the online hybrid program. Now, on the August 8 itself, we will have 1 day of an offline event, but this 1 day offline event is only for the lucky participants that get a chance to come. How many of you want to see how does the Career Masterclass content look like? If you like, can you just type yes? At least I know that you're excited to find out more, the sample of it. Okay, very good. Okay, now this is how you look like. We have done one for trailing. I will show you now here.
Managed to rebrand this industry from an anti-confinement thing. Now we would call it a very sexy postnatal care business. Hello, my name is Wang Chuling. I'm a producer, I'm a host, I'm a speaker, trainer, and a businesswoman. I started my career more than 20 years ago. Yeah, it's quite some time ago. And I started off as a producer for TV programs. And after that, I went into hosting and speaking engagement. And eventually, I run my business until today. I have been advertising and marketing for more than 20 years and in training more than 7 years. And the latest one is postnatal care has been about 3 years. Okay, I think the core, the most important skill for all of my businesses is creativity. In entertainment, we use our creativity to produce a lot of new programs, new ideas, and it works the same in business because most of the entrepreneurs are actually very, very creative people. Let's talk about my postnatal care business. A lot of people think postnatal care is about aunties la, mummies la, babies la, only aunties will do. Actually, it's not true. Come to think about it, you need someone to take care of new mummies and newborns. These people need to be really, really professional. They need professional training, certification and stuff. It's just the image and the old practice that make people think that, yeah, these are the conventional, superstitious things. So I and my team came in to rebrand the entire industry. Now we have our international certification for caregivers. We have guidelines for postnatal care homes. We also speak to the government representing the entire industry, to come up with the regulations and license. We also organize our annual awards and international summit. Yes, for people in postnatal care. And they are not aunties. They are really professional people. And I would say we managed to rebrand this industry from an anti-confinement thing. Now we would call it a very sexy postnatal care business. Okay. Greatest accomplishment is when I hear some mummies telling their kids, if you want to be an entertainer, then entrepreneur, you better be as good as Wang Chuling. Wow, what a compliment! Okay, I definitely support women empowerment. As you can see, I've been very active, taking part in a lot of women-related events, from speaking, sharing, and even though my business, postnatal care, we help a lot of ladies who have already left the workforce for quite a while to reskill, come back, and also single moms, okay, who thought, okay, they are, of no value. We will help them, reskill them to come back to the workforce. And you find satisfaction in your work. It gives you a lot of confidence, and actually their lives restart from there. Just do it, don't think about it. Okay, whatever, I do advertising, training, and postnatal care. To me, same thing. If you make up your mind, if you have an interest to do so, take the first step. Don't think too long, too much. The longer you think, the longer it would take you to success. Just look for me on my Facebook, CHUILING. Thank you.
Okay, so that is a Career Masterclass. That is one of it. So one of the 50 that you're going to see. But don't worry, because this platform itself, when the video is being shown, it's not one time off. It will be spread out into the 2 months to be shared with all of you. Now, if you have any questions, you can always ask questions. There will be someone there to be answering all your queries, whether you want to find out more about this or things like that. There will be one person to be in charge of this platform itself. So you can put all your feedback or all your questions in it out. We'll be answering you, okay? Now, the next content that you are going to get, be remember that we have mentors, we have Dati Minilu, we have Penny, we have Yvonne. Now, here itself, I want to share with you that sometimes people like to find out more about how do they lead their day-to-day. What are the important things, important skills that they do? How do they balance their life and things like that? Because sometimes when you understand how they lead their whole day, the one day, and how do they get balance of life, of family and things like that. So here itself, we have videos that could go behind the scene to share with you on what are the things that help make them who they are today. So here itself, I have one video with Penny to talk about technology. So I'll share with you how does it look like.
Okay, it's done. So it's finally approved. Remember to airdrop it to me, Sylvia? Sure. So a lot of people ask me if I've used technology in my business. I would say definitely. I embrace all aspects of technology into my business. Well, my phone is every part of my work. Send emails there, get connected with my clients, even set my workout schedule on my phone. Another aspect about technology that's important is transportation. Transportation now is so innovative compared to back then.
So this is how the video is going to
us
look
from
like. Now, the next itself is the brand yourself. Now, this brand yourself is designed by Dati Mini and me. We will give you tips on how can you rebrand yourself. What are the things that you probably want to take into considerations. Now, the next video I show you is like
Being seen at the right place, mixing with the right people, be able to be invited to the right function. It's honestly a very important factor for growth in anyone's position or even career, because being seen with the right people at the right time, at the right place.
Okay, so there are three parts of it, which is the career masterclass, the behind the scene of each of the mentor, which then you can ask them for help into how they apply all these tips. And the third one is Dati Mini will be sharing with you more about personal branding tips on how to craft your opening speech, how to craft your self-intro. All these things will be pumped into this online hybrid program, okay? Now, like earlier on, I told you there will be one day of the conference day. So it will be this, where 20 lucky participants will be invited for breakfast. Another 20 will be invited for lunch. Another 20 were invited for high tea. Now, this one, you get a chance to hang around and to network with the face-to-face with all the mentors that is in this project, and also some of the career masterclass behind all the career ladies. Now, if you want to get to be the lucky participants, all you need to do is inside this online hybrid program, we will be announcing how you can be the lucky participants, okay? So far, are you all clear about this? The online platform is where you meet them online. This one, only the lucky winner will have a chance to meet them face to face, okay? Now, how can you support? Here itself, I have three categories that you can be support in your own way into this project. So, doesn't matter which one that you choose, definitely there is something for you, okay? So, I want to share with you what are the three ways that you can support. Number one is sponsors, which I'm going to explain to you later. Two is career women. Third is participants. What I mean by sponsor, let's take a look, right? Okay, if you decide to be a sponsor, you will understand that these 1,000 Malaysian ladies do not need to pay anything to join this platform. So who is sponsoring these 1,000 Malaysian ladies? Now, their ticket value is at 198, which include a ticket to the Women for Women hybrid program, one brand yourself digital book which you are getting. Now, this ticket to Women for Women hybrid program, which means that's why we have to pre-select these 1,000 ladies. We want more positive people. We want positive people that are willing to support and be supported. You will also, people who join this project, you also will be getting this brand yourself digital book. Okay? Now, this book will be given to you on how you can rebrand yourself. Now, for this one, if anybody who wants to sponsor these 1,000 Malaysian ladies to join this platform, you will be doing this sponsorship in the multiple ticket. You can sponsor in the set of 5, 10, 20, or 50. Okay, so if you're keen to be the sponsor, you can also fill out the form later to let us know that you want to be a sponsor, or you have any friends that wants to contribute, because like this project, we do not have any men inside. If the men decided they want to contribute, they can also do this in their own ways, okay? Now, the other part is, remember the Career Woman video that we play that has trailing in it? Now, if you decided that you want to be one of the 50 career women to give back into this project, you will be getting a personalized video of your sharing. You will get this charity contribution will go into the community. You will have a good personal branding because you will be known that you are the one of the 50 career women in this project. You will be an opportunity to be the thought leader in this environment. There will be a certificate of recognition given to you if you become this 50 career woman. Now, it's all about women empowerment, empowering each other. And you will also have online and offline viewership looking at this video. So this is a very good chance for you to show and give back as a career woman. Yeah. Next is you can also join as a participant. Now, as a participant, what are you getting? You are getting one ticket to the Women for Women hybrid program worth 198 ringgit. You will getting this Brand Yourself digital book. Now, you will have a lot more options because you get to learn all the different wisdom from all these amazing leaders. You also learn various life skills from different experts because they will have a lot of video to share with you all these life skills. Most importantly, you get to network with all these amazing women, exchange idea, find solution, share problem. This is so important. Now, it's 100% online, which means at any time, anywhere, you can learn and you can be doing at your own pace. You also will get this 2 months of online campaign with lots of good content, and you get to watch more than 50 lessons from different career ladies on how they share what are the skills that's needed in their industry, their shortcut in life, their failure in life, the success in life. All these are so amazing because we learn from other people's story. That is where the best how we get to learn to upgrade ourselves. So how many of you think that you are ready to be a part of it, to be one of the 3 in this Women for Women conference? Let me tell you that these 1,000 ladies, no charges are going to be on you because this is completely free. But we want positive people to be inside here. So that's why we need to do a bit of filtering process. Other than that, if you find that you also know some people that are willing to be the career ladies, we are more than happy for you to introduce these people to us. If you find that you know someone that willing to sponsor these 1,000 ladies, you also let me know about this. You know, it's all about supporting each other, about letting people know that there is such a good project going on. Now, here itself, we get some sponsor coming in. If you're able to nominate yourself and nominate 5 friends, what you are getting, you are going to get a set of essential oil and a diffuser from Young Living. And this essential oil is called Gratitude. As much as you supporting us by nominate and helping more people to know about this conference, we gratitude you for supporting this project. So because this is first come, first serve, now if you manage to fill out the form and nominate 5 friends to do that, we will be giving you this set. This set is worth 200 ringgit. Okay, so now for all of you here, you can go into www.highflyerasia.com/women. The form is there for you to fill out. Now, as soon as you fill out, we will process your registration. We'll let you know when, how that you can be participate in this platform. Now, do you think that this is amazing platform that you get to go through? Whether you are retrenched, not retrenched, whether you're a woman in the society, don't you think that we need to have a platform that is woman for women, that everyone is supporting there in a good way, like a pillar of strength that for everyone to feel safe in that environment, no judging, no nothing, right? So here itself, please do me a favor, let more people know about this beside you so that more people will get a chance to be here. Like what I say, we only will open it up for 1,000 ladies here, unfortunately, because we want to have a quality environment. So if you want, please sign up as soon as possible. Don't worry, I won't be inside. I'm only promoting this only. So nothing really will be presenting me, and also the 2 mentors will be there together with Chui Ling, will be supporting all of you inside. Okay, so here itself, I hope that you understand the whole this exclusive preview, because by understanding, you better much appreciate why this is here at the first place. Okay. Now, this project is a project designed by High Fly Asia, supported by A Cut Above. Me and Datin Winley want to use this project to give back to the society, because we feel in order to give back to society, in order to go through the crisis, all we want to have a platform that everyone share wisdom, everyone share knowledge, and everyone support each other as a pillar of strength in the network. I believe in order to go through this crisis or go through any crisis at all, we need this pillar of strength, we need this knowledge. Okay, other than that, now this is a short sharing about exclusive review of this Women for Women conference. I hope that you all have a better understanding of what is all this about. And definitely, I hope to see you all very soon in this platform as a from the back end to seeing this. So see you there, and stay strong and stay connected and stay hungry in terms of knowledge. Okay, other than that, my name is Steve Wee from High Fly Asia. I will see you all soon. Bye bye.